So I was sitting at home in my mid 50s and I had these deep lines under my eyes, and I just said, you know what? I'm just going to take the plunge. And I took a couple steps forward and just went through the process. And when it was all over, it was like nothing. I was happy. It was really interesting. A few years ago, I was trying to make some life changes and was researching doctors, and I just happened to schedule some appointments, and I came in and met Dr. Ransom, and at that moment I knew like he was the doctor for me. He did a facelift and then he did cheek implants. There was nothing difficult about the procedure at all. There was nothing difficult about the healing. He's super talented. And so like I was a little bit apprehensive about possible scarring. And when the stitches came out, I was just shocked that there was like zero scarring. So the first time I was able to look in the mirror and be like, wow, he did a great job, was when I was able to look at my before and after picture of the profile. And the before picture literally looked like I had a tube sock around my neck. And when I looked at the after photo and looked in the mirror, I was like, wow, I've got my jawline back. I was back in the gym in no time. I was back to work in no time. And yeah, the healing process, people are always scared about the healing process, and it's quick. I think the healing is predicated on the work that's done and the person doing it. And with Dr. Ransom, it is just very quick, and you're back to work in no time, and people can't really even tell. You just feel internally better about yourself, right? Aging is kind of complicated as you get older. The realistic part of it is you kind of lose a little self-esteem, and doing whatever you can to kind of make yourself feel better about things is always beneficial. People only know what they know, and so if they don't know what you've gone through, how are they going to benefit from it? So I try to use my experience in all aspects of life to kind of help people. So looking back, I kind of wish I had done it when I was younger. And the reason being, I think, is that if you start a little bit younger, I think the results are just a little bit better because you haven't aged as much. If you're out there and you're thinking about making some changes in your life, and you've had some thoughts about whether or not you should or shouldn't do it, come in and talk to Dr. Ransom. It's always good to talk about things, and what happens is you'll get an honest and realistic view from an outsider that will kind of walk you through what to expect and what the results will kind of look like.